Today, I'm going to teach you the secret keys to drawing dynamic illustrations. By the time you finish watching this video, you'll be able to take your artwork to a whole new level. Something that grabs attention, tells a story, and just looks cool. But before we dive in, do me a quick favor, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and you can always change your mind later. Alright, let's get into it. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever been scrolling through social media and suddenly your mind is blown? You see one of those intensely cool dynamic illustrations from your favorite artists, like maybe it's a character leaping through the air or a close-up shot that looks like an anime fight scene, and you think, whoa, I want to draw that. So feeling inspired, you jump on your tablet or grab your sketchbook and start drawing. But suddenly you freeze. It's not working. It doesn't look as dynamic. The pose feels stiff, the energy is missing, and now you're sitting there wondering, why is it so hard to make something look like that? What am I doing wrong? Well, let me help you fix that. Before I even get to the first key, there's just something as important, and that's having a concrete idea. Ask yourself, what's the story in this illustration? Even if it's just one frame, there should be a moment, a concept, a feeling. For example, for this video, I'm going to be drawing my OC birdie flying through the sky in mid-battle, fighting off some kind of monster. The sky is cloudy, there's wind, maybe sparks are flying. It's dramatic, it's intense, and most importantly, it's clear. When you know what you want to draw, every decision, pose, angle, lighting becomes easier and more intentional. Alright, let's get into the important keys. Key number 1, foreshortening. Now, this is probably one of the biggest game changers when it comes to making something look dynamic. Foreshortening is when an object appears larger as it gets closer to the viewer and smaller as it moves away. So imagine a character throwing a punch toward the camera. The fist looks massive and the body looks pushed back. That's foreshortening in action. You've probably seen it in an anime, comics, action scenes. It adds that drama and makes the drawing feel 3D. Think of it like looking through a fish lens or a peephole. Things stretch and distort in a cool way. And here's a little tip. If you're struggling with it, try taking a photo of yourself or a toy in that pose from a dramatic angle. Reference helps a lot when learning how to make this effect believable. If you want to go extreme with it, study fisheye perspective and dynamic lenses. There are tons of examples out there that really push the boundaries. I suggest you to look at Kim Jong-gi if you want great examples. Key number 2, expressions. This one might seem small, but it's actually huge. The face is usually the first place people look when they see a character. It's where the emotion lives. So if your character is flying into battle and their face is blank, that's a missed opportunity. You have to express their emotion. Is your character scared, angry, smirking, screaming? Add life into that face. And don't stop at the face. Hands tell stories too. The way a hand is clenched, stretched out, or reaching can say a lot. A dramatic hand pose can sometimes be more expressive than the face itself. Try acting out your character's pose and taking a photo. Exaggerate your own expression and hand gesture. It feels silly, but it works. Also, consider the context. A confident character might have relaxed hands and a cocky smile. A panic one might have tense fingers and wide eyes. Or it could be reversed, I don't know, you can make it weird. It's the little details that make the big impact. Key number 3, movement. A still drawing can have motion. Sounds crazy, right? I don't know what that means. That's really pretentious of me. But here's the thing. Movement is about suggestion. It's how you shape the hair, the fabric, the body. It's about flow. Let's go back to my birdie drawing. If he's flying through the sky, his hair shouldn't be resting on his shoulders. It should be whipping back in the wind. His clothes, flapping like crazy. Maybe his scarf is trailing behind him, adding direction and flow. This is called gesture, and it's one of the most powerful tools for adding motion and energy to your artwork. You can also use effects like wind, fire, dust trails, particles. Anything that follows motion helps guide the viewer's eye and sells the action. And just to be clear, I'm not saying every drawing needs to look like an explosion is happening. Stillness can be powerful too, but when you want action, movement is your best friend. Key number 4, intense and unique lighting. This is the part where you can really bring the wow factor. Lighting doesn't just add realism, it adds mood, focus, and impact. Let's just say your character is backlit, the light is coming from behind them, that creates a strong silhouette, and you get that cool rim light effect outlined on their body. It's dramatic, cinematic, and instantly makes the drawing feel more polished. Want to push it even further? Add a secondary light, maybe from below or from some glowing object nearby. This lets you introduce new color hues and make the scene feel more complex. Think of how movies use lighting to set the tone. Warm lighting for cozy scenes, blue tones for night, red for tension, yellow for... I don't know. Just look it up. Anyways, lighting is a storytelling tool, not just a finishing touch. So there you go, those are the keys. A strong idea, foreshortening for depth, expressions for emotion, movement for energy, and lighting for mood and focus. And remember, dynamic illustrations don't come from drawing perfectly, they come from intention. If you know why you're making each decision, the final drawing will always be stronger, unless you are indecisive like me, and your ass like me. I'm kidding. Keep practicing. Study your favorite artists, break it down. Not the breakdance, break down what make their work pop, and try to reverse engineer it, like an architect. You don't have to get it right every time, you can go left. You just have to keep moving forward or backward. Anyways, thanks for watching. If this helped you out, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe for more art content like this. Let me know in the comments which key you're going to focus on first. And if you want a part 2, there won't be, because this is a part 1 YouTube video. But yeah, I'm very tired now. I will go to sleep. Happy drawing. I'll see you in the next video. Oh shit, he's back. The unscripted third is here. Just before I leave you guys, if you're still having a hard time coming up with an idea for your illustration, here's a little tip. Try watching a movie or doing a fan art of a scene from your favorite anime. That's what I always do when I don't have an idea, because I overthink all the time, and I know everyone overthinks all the time. So just watch something and draw that thing, so you don't waste your time brainstorming, and just go for something simple. And it's totally fine to borrow inspiration while you're learning or just trying to improve. The key is to keep creating no matter what. Don't be afraid to try new things. You never know where your next idea will come from. Anyways, thanks again for watching. If this video helped you out, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more art content like this. If you want to support me even further, you can check out my Patreon. The link's at the top of the description below. Anyway, that's it from me. See you all next time and have a wonderful day.